chat on here because I'm like on my phone. But I think I'm just gonna be like working on the sky and we'll figure it out from there. Let me see. Well, if I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't. Okay. I did put like saran wrap on the paint that I did put out the last time I painted. So, because I didn't want it to dry. Oh, okay. I also don't want this to fall. I think I do want to brighten up like the sky just a little bit because it's not like, ooh, oh my gosh, I'm getting it all over the place. Yeah, titanium white. Okay, let's see what color we can make. I do have to put linseed oil on because I already have oil paint on there, and you know, you gotta follow the rules in oil painting. Okay, let me take this off. Because I just feel like I'm gonna get paint all over the place. And this kind of like leans a little bit. I just need like a little, I don't need like a lot. Let's see, I think I'll continue using, I've basically used like this brush. I think it's a number 8 brush, if y'all can see. I've been using this brush for the majority of my painting. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's kind of. I'll just hope for the best, to be honest. That's right, I need to reconnect my lights. It's fine. I just want the sky to be like lighter. It's kind of too dark for me. I do want to make sure that I don't lose too much of the swan because I haven't started on the swan yet. I'm still gonna put the pink back in there. It's just like the overall color of the background is not light enough. And I still need to make the clouds a little bit more vibrant as well too. So like just trust the process. This is actually a pretty nice color. I don't usually use cerulean blue. I might move this painting out of my room once like the live is over because I don't really like the smell of oil paint. I find it quite nauseating. Probably because like I just think it's very strong. So yeah. Hey to the people that's watching. Right now I'm just like going over the sky because like I wanted it to give like I don't know. I just feel like the sky was too dark. And sometimes I forget that like you can always like paint over things in painting. And I feel like a lot of people don't do that enough. They don't just paint over things that they already have because they don't want to start over, which is real because I low-key didn't want to start over the sky because I'm gonna have to start over like the sun and like the clouds that I already made, which is fine. I think it's better that I at least attempt to fix it to the liking that I'm kind of envisioning than just keeping it just because I don't want to do extra work. Okay, yeah, I am a little bit more happy with the background now that I've made it lighter. Let's see. I can't tell like if mm, well, I guess I hope it pops up on the screen if someone types in the chat. If not, then I guess damn, what is going on outside? Like, if not, then I guess I'm just not gonna know. Okay, I think that's a little bit more believable than what was on there. I need like a toothpick or something. I see like I don't have a toothpick, but I need like something because I see a hair on the canvas, but I just like I don't know where that came from. Or maybe I'm not tripping. By the way, if you guys have questions about like oil painting, I can like answer them because I do know there's a lot of people who like follow me because I'm like I do acrylic, but if you're trying to transition from acrylic to oil, I can give you those answers. At least from what I know from oil painting. I don't know, I don't have all the answers for oil painting, but I have the basics. I'm just like gradually like lightening my painting up as the sun. Basically, the sun's supposed to be like going down, but I guess it can also be going up. I don't know. We'll see. But whether the sun is setting or rising, it's always like lighter when it's like closest to the sun. I don't know. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm definitely a lot more happier than how it's coming out now than how I was looking before. Like before, it wasn't bad. It just this is way better. I don't think I have to make it any lighter. I think it's good on the lightness. I think I'm just gonna add more yellow and probably some like pink. Yeah, some pink. And then keep in mind the swans are not done. Like none of this is done. Most of this is acrylic still. Besides the cup, I do have to go back in on the cup because I messed up the perspective and I still have to like paint the flowers on there and stuff too. So I still have quite a few stuff to do. So like the greenery, it isn't done. That's just acrylic. I'm gonna go over it. So like don't judge it too much. I'm kind of nervous to put the yellow in there because I don't want it to turn like green. Because I haven't done too many skies with oil paint, so I'm still getting used to it. And I feel like I think I would be okay to add a little bit of yellow, but I think if I added it now, like too much, it'll start looking green. And I don't want to wipe away the work that I just put down. So I might just let it. Well, I do know tomorrow it's not going to be any drier than it is right now. Since I added the linseed. I think that's why I'm kind of dreading doing the cup because okay, so I've already put the first layer of oil paint on the cup, but now I have to add linseed oil because you can't because of the fat over lean rule, and since like oil paint out of the tube is lean, but when you add like the what's it called, the linseed oil, then it makes it like fattier because the linseed oil makes it longer to takes it longer to dry. So then you're putting like another layer of oil paint that takes longer to dry. So then like you don't have the top layer drying before the bottom layer, and then you're painting cracking. Because my professor always says this. He's like, if you see a painting that's cracked, it's because they didn't follow the rules. Hmm. I'm excited to do the clouds. I'm like really excited to do the clouds. I could probably start on the clouds today and then Probably do the sun tomorrow and like little pink edges, and start on the swans tomorrow too. If I'm not like dead inside for my classes. Because tomorrow is like my long day, so like early in the morning I have cycling, and then I have my figure drawing class. I don't think it's gonna be too long because it's a critique day, and I really feel like I'm gonna be tore to shreds. I'm so nervous. I feel like my like he's going to tear me apart, and I am not prepared for it. I think I do want to start like drawing paintings with like actual people in it, because like if I'm gonna work on drawing people all the time, then like I should paint them too. Okay, yeah. I like the way it's coming out. I think, yeah, let me start doing some like cloud action here. Let me make sure there's like linseed oil in it. I don't want to put too much because then it'll be like too watery, too oily. I don't know. You get the point. Like, I don't want to overkill with like the oil that I'm putting on the canvas. Because now that I think about it, I don't think I've actually done an oil painting with clouds. I've done like laces with clouds, but I didn't actually like form the clouds. They were formed by like the acrylic um underlayer that I had, but so I'm like kind of nervous how the clouds might turn out, and then I might have to use like a different technique versus what I use for when I paint with acrylic. I'll probably be adding like a little bit of like pink and like yellow to the clouds too. Because like the sun rays. Oh, hold on. Those clouds are looking pretty good actually. I figured I should start like on the sky before I start on the swans, just because it's like disastrous trying to paint around an object. Object? Yeah, in my opinion. Especially like a sky that looks like you like made the clouds around. I don't I don't really know how to explain it, but it just looks like you painted around the figure. So that's why I'm starting with the sky first instead of starting with like the swans. And I think I'm just gonna like work back from like forward. Yeah. Although I did start with the cup first, but like we're just gonna ignore that. We're not gonna we're not gonna look too much into that. really like how the clouds are coming out. Like it's so vibrant. I feel like I'm about to stand back and look at this so I can really. That is so nice. I'm so happy with it. I'm like glad I painted today because at first I wasn't so sure if I was gonna paint today. I think I might get the hype about oil painting now. Oh, let me not get oil paint in my hair. I think I might get it now. I see why people like oil painting so much because I'm looking at my sky and I'm really proud of it. Maybe it's because like I don't really work with oil paint too much, but this, I'm not mad at it. It's looking so good. Okay. I'm not exactly. I think I might just add like slightly more highlight to the clouds, and then I'll probably just leave them how they are until I add the pink and the yellow back in, and then we'll give it that little sunset sunrise effect. I also have to remember that this sun is like hitting all of these little plants, the cup, the river waterfall thing that I have going on. watching. By the way, y'all can like ask me questions if you would like. Unless you guys are typing in the chat and I just can't see them. Usually I like film on my camera, but I'm filming on my phone right now. And I don't know if the chat is just gonna like pop up on the screen because I don't have like the little area that it shows like on my laptop when I'm filming with my camera. So let me. Well, I guess I might see it, I might not. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. So if you guys have made it this far, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.